Under recommendations from the Health Department to the Columbia City Council Monday night, stay-at-home restrictions in Boone County will be lifted soon. KRCG 13's Lexi Petrovich joins us live now. Lexi, what can community members expect?
Well, Tony, this comes after County Health Director Stephanie Browning told the council last night that the number of cases in the city of Columbia and in the county are now leveling off. She says there have been 9 new COVID-19 cases in Boone County since May 4th, when the statewide stay-at-home order was lifted. As of now, Browning says there are 7 people that are hospitalized with COVID-19, 2 of which who are in intensive care, but none of them are on ventilators. Browning looks to have playgrounds, parks, and trails open throughout the summer, allowing establishments to reopen at 50% occupancy while still maintaining social distancing by the end of August. This would allow public gatherings of up to 250 people.
We want to make sure that we can maintain our hospital capacity, avoiding any surges. So we'll continue to work with them like we do weekly, daily, really daily, but weekly phone calls. And we want to make sure we don't have any significant spikes in the number of cases. So what we'd be watching for are those doubling rates, where 1 case, 2 cases, 4 cases, 8. We'll be looking for those kinds of spikes.
The town of Lake Ozark is known for giving locals and tourists a great summer experience. But like many right now are feeling, the effect of COVID-19 has had on the town is unprecedented. Lake Ozark is Missouri's summertime playground, but this year is different.
Everything has slowed down, and it's been noticeable.
Pamela Boyd lives in Lake Ozark and tells me never has it been more noticeable than now. May is the month when thousands of people begin flocking to the lake town for the summer, and when Mayor Jerry Morosky is the busiest, getting ready for the summer rush.
In the summertime, we get up to 20 to 30,000 people down here.
But nothing about May 2020 is normal. A global coronavirus pandemic threatens the entire lifeline and main artery of this town.
We don't have any industry.
Tourism. Governor Parsons' order closing non-essential businesses on April 6th, hitting the town hard.
When we're closed, it's almost all restaurants, bars, things that pertain to tourists.
The Bagnell Dam Strip, Lake Ozark, is known for falling silent as they followed the order, but some businesses didn't wait to close their doors.
We were actually the first bar to shut down on the strip, first restaurant, and we're struggling a little.
Larry Giamba and his wife Vicky Giamba own Blondie's Burger Bar on this strip. They told me they know the area and the flow of business well. Stash enough cash from the summer rush of tourists to last through the off season. It's a cycle, at least until COVID-19.
We prepared pretty good for last winter, expecting to come out of it and start hitting summer and making money, and then we had nothing again.
But right next door, timing was much worse for Alley Cat's owner, Jeremy Hall.
We had just purchased this business back in February, so obviously it was a hit, on the business, and definitely took a hit for everybody.
A town run off of small business, Morosky says, is one of the things that makes Lake Ozark so special. But during uncertain times like these, where another town with more industry to bring in revenue has a means to survive, this community that relies on tourism struggles.
There's just a lot of things that are going to keep you alive. So yeah, you lose some of your revenue. You might lose 10, 15%. Here we lose 80%.
Life or your livelihood. It's a matter of survival, keeping a roof over your head and food on the table while staying home to stop the spread.
The Missouri judiciary continues to monitor the status of the virus daily and is working to lessen impact on court operations. Randolph County Prosecutor Stephanie Lunsford says delays are forcing her to make major changes. Randolph County prosecutors are not reducing or ignoring cases because of a backlog during the pandemic. One alternative is trying to negotiate cases outside the courtroom to help relieve their overcrowded court system.
Not a lot of reduction or dropping charges. Sometimes in the course of a negotiation, it could be if there were, more than one count to a particular case, maybe we would be willing. And those are things we sometimes normally do anyway.
As Missouri COVID-19 restrictions continue to relax, Lunsford says in-person court appearances are beginning to resume across the state.
Obviously, it's going to look a little bit different because we have to implement social distancing and some safety procedures in place that we've not done before.